Hey, and welcome. Today, we're going to dive into a topic that's super important for anyone in logistics or SAP consulting. We're talking about SAP's Transportation Management products. And by the end of this, you're going to have a really clear picture of all your options.
I mean, that's the big question, isn't it? When you think about it, with supply chains crisscrossing the entire globe, getting a handle on how your goods move is everything. But with so many moving pieces, it's like, where do you even start?
Okay, let's make this real. Imagine you've got this shipment of valuable electronics leaving a factory down in Brazil, and it's supposed to end up in stores all over Europe. Without the right system in place, you are basically flying blind. You could get hit with unexpected delays at the port, watch your freight costs just explode, and have absolutely no idea where your stuff is. And that is the exact headache that a good logistics system is designed to fix.
All right, so let's really dig into this challenge. Because, it's not just about getting a box from point A to point B. It's about doing it smart.
And this is where it all pays off. When you nail your transportation management, the benefits are just massive. I'm talking real cost savings, faster and more dependable deliveries, and at the end of the day, much happier customers who actually know when their stuff is going to show up. It's really the backbone of a solid supply chain. Okay, so how does SAP fit into all of this? Well, they've got 3 different solutions for transportation management, or TM for short. And we're about to break down every single one so you can see exactly where they stand. Let's kick things off with the classic, the one that's been around for a while. This is SAP TM 9.6. It's part of the old-school SAP Business Suite, running on the NetWeaver platform. Look, it's a super powerful system, and tons of companies have been relying on it for years. Yeah, this timeline really tells the whole story, doesn't it? It all kicked off with version 8.0, grew over the years into the solid TM 9.6 system we know. But you see that last point? That's the game changer.
Yep, 2027. And that date? It's set in stone. That's when SAP officially pulls the plug on mainstream maintenance for TM 9.6. For any new project, any long-term plan, that date changes everything. Basically, it means you've got to start looking ahead.
And that future? Well, it's called S/4HANA. This is the on-premise flavor, where transportation management is built right into the S/4HANA core. This is really the go-to path for companies who want to keep total control over their own infrastructure. Now, you're going to hear this term thrown around a lot, functional parity. So what on earth does that actually mean? It's basically the point where the new system can do all the same core stuff as the old one. And for S/4HANA TM, they hit that magic number with Release 1809, which gives everyone peace of mind that you're not losing key features if you make the switch. And then, of course, you've got the cloud. This is SAP's most flexible, most scalable option. It's really built for businesses that want the latest and greatest features, fast, without the headache of managing their own servers. All right, so let's put these 2 modern options head to head. With on-premise, you get updates once a year and you have total control to customize things, but hey, you're managing the hardware. With the cloud, you get new stuff every quarter, no infrastructure to worry about, but it is a bit more standardized. So it really boils down to what you value more, total control or speed and agility. Okay, this table puts it all in one place, nice and simple. You can see the big shift from NetWeaver over to S/4HANA, the different ways you can deploy it, and those really important update cycles. The message here is pretty clear, right? TM 9.6 is the past, the future is S/4HANA, and your choice is between on-premise or the cloud. Okay, so now that we've laid out all the options, the big question is, what do you do? How do you actually pick the right path for your company? Well, the good news is you don't have to fly blind here. SAP actually gives you a really powerful tool to help you see into the future of their products. It's called the SAP Road Map Explorer. You can think of it like your GPS for SAP strategy. It's this cool interactive site where you can see what's already out, what's coming down the pipeline, and even compare different versions of the products side by side. And using it is super easy. You just log in with your S user ID, choose the TM product you're curious about, and just start poking around. You can see where it's been, check out what new features are coming, and all that info helps you build a solid plan for the future. Seriously, it's a must-use tool for planning. Okay, let's wrap this all up. What does this mean for your strategy going forward? So if you remember anything from this, remember these 4 key things. 1. SAP has 3 main TM products, the old one and the 2 new S/4HANA versions. 2. That 2027 deadline for the legacy system, it's real and it's coming. 3. Your big choice for the future is between on-premise control or cloud agility.
And 4, the Road Map Explorer is your best friend. Use it. This quote here really hits the nail on the head. It doesn't matter if you're making these calls for your own company or if you're a consultant guiding clients. Understanding these different options is absolutely critical to building systems that actually last. So I'll leave you with one final thought. Now that you know all this, take a hard look at your own company, your own roadmap. Is your supply chain really, truly ready for what's coming next?